Hi, um, Andy here. I don't have an intro or anything like that. I don't think I'm gonna make one. I don't even know if I'm gonna make this a regular thing. Um, I might though, because I feel like I'm losing my mind just a bit. This is my second attempt at this. My brother needed something, so, I had to help him out with that. Anyway, like I said, name is Andy. I go by they, them pronouns, non-binary, currently on testosterone, you know, trying the trans mask thing. But don't worry, this video is not going to be about non-binary gender stuff. Probably, I'll probably do a few videos about that. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I wanted to kind of talk about something else entirely, though. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but the world is currently ending. Yeah. Literally, that's all anybody can think about or talk about, because obviously, I mean, what else can you say? There's a fucking pandemic. And people are stuck in their houses or whatever, and my whole thing is, it's really weird because I'm doing fine, like I'm doing perfectly fine. I'm still employed, for one thing, and I work like a county job, so like it's a good ass job, and it's also like, you know, it's also a pretty fulfilling job too. Like, I work for voter registration. Like, it's really important and good work, and I also work with the DSA, the Democratic Socialists of America. They don't pay me, obviously. I'm just an organizer and volunteer, basically. But the thing is that I'm having trouble getting motivation to do literally anything. Like I am doing things. I'm making masks mostly, and I'm helping with organizing things. I do phone zaps. I'm helping coordinate like a queer happy hour thing to do some like queer organizing within the well, not within the DSA, but just in general. And and so basically, like, we talked today in our general body meeting about like, how are you feeling right now? And basically I responded with, just tell me what to do. And that's because what's the point? Like, literally, like, it's literally just gonna get worse from here. Like, it's just gonna get worse from here. Like, and like, even if we do find a way to solve this COVID thing anytime soon, which we're not, just be real, even if we do solve this COVID thing, and we will probably solve this COVID thing, not anytime soon, but before the end of the decade, hopefully. But even if we do solve this COVID thing, and even when we solve this COVID thing, guess what? There's climate change. That's still a problem. About a couple of years ago, we only had like 12 years left. Hell, I think that was in 2017. Probably only have 9 now. And I just keep thinking, like, a big part of my motivation for working with the DSA, is something I'd always think in my head is like, this is, I just always imagine, like, the rich assholes, whenever the world is dead and, we're choking on fumes, the rich assholes will be in their domes, laughing it up, And I always thought to myself that this is how we prevent that from happening. But now I feel like I'm organizing and doing any work not to keep that from happening, but to make our deaths a little less painful. Like, that's kind of at the level that I'm at. And it's really frustrating, because I want to help, and I want to organize, and I want to do something, but literally, what's the point? And it's even more sad and frustrating, because the thing is that God damn it, I don't want to fucking cry. The thing is that, like, I've spent basically my whole life depressed and suicidal, basically. And honestly, a big part of the reason for that, now, first of all, I think there's just something up with my brain. I think my brain is just fucky. I'm on medication now. The medication has helped. But I think something else that has helped is my gender stuff. I spent basically my whole life not knowing myself, and that took me to some very dark places. And so I basically spent my whole life incredibly unhappy and wanting to die. And now, like, last year, I figured myself out. Earlier that year, I'd started antidepressants, and I'm actually at a place where I actually don't want to die, and I actually want to. I want to live. I want to do things, and I want to help people, but it's all just, I feel like my future was taken away from me. I mean, and I guess that was always the case. I just didn't know it until now. But it's just really frustrating. And I don't know. And I think something else that's just very frustrating about all this is, like, you know, I have this, like, new drive, like, these new, like, passions and stuff. Like, with my masks, I've started printmaking again, and I've started some digital art, and I've started these things again. But I find that I can't think too far ahead. 'Cause, like, I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That was pretty much all I was thinking. And I'm just blubbering now like a goddamn crybaby. I swear, not all my videos are gonna be me just crying. I'm just in a weird place. I think everyone is. I don't know. I think everyone is just dealing with this shit in their own ways. So, I can't promise I'm gonna make this, like, a constant thing or whatever. It's probably not even a good idea to start a YouTube channel. Like, it's just probably not. Again, I work for voter registration, so, but you know what? It's the end of the world, so who cares, right? And I also promise that the ratio is not going to be this annoying every time. I have a tripod, I'm just being lazy, and it's late, so, you have a good night, or day, or whenever you're watching this. Just, you know, take care of yourself and each other. Bye.